Link crypto token analysis, something we were seeing. Again, I watched Bear Hard for some time, but you can see that a lot of people are so mad at Chainlink. Like, it's a very divided community right now. If you look at the daily charts, Chainlink was posted when Link USDC was posted some time ago. We gotta check the perpetuals for Chainlink. We can even check the spot on what it is for Chainlink just to keep all the messy stuff. So you could just click link over here, check Chainlink, what the community is like, right, on the markets itself. And there is volume for Chainlink. It's just not super big as before. Is it the ghost of the past? So let's check at this technical price analysis.
And welcome to another update video on Link. Well, Link is currently in sell-off mode. Link has now reached the key spot that we talked about.
I mean, this is pretty brutal. $14 back to $14. Tries to push up for another high. Let's take a look at the weekly chart, so a daily chart, so we don't get confused. See? Every time I try to push out for Chainlink, a whale dumps it down to $30. Literally a big sell-off. Whale tries, another push down. This is what I'm afraid about Chainlink. And, you know, the bear market was not kind to Chainlink.
About over the weekend, right? This support zone between $12 and $12.78. The last move down here happened now very, very quickly, and it is kind of we're not at a make or break point exactly yet, but the price has arrived at the support area, between $12 and $12.78, $12.79, that we were watching for this wave 2 pullback.
Just saw this now. Yeah, it's actually pretty going. My creator journey is going pretty well, to be fair. Actually pretty good. I'm up like 10%. I'm making some price analysis. Just saw this now at this point. So it's not going bad at all. I'm up. Wait, let me open the bot over here. I opened a trading bot and I finally made my first right prediction. So this is the important strategy, is 27% up today. And I might close this bot at some point.
So what actually happened? So you know that obviously after the Friday low, like a bit more than a week ago, the price formed a possible micro 5-wave move up. It's a weak one. We haven't seen a break above significant level.
It's just that Chainlink always gets dumped by big whales. You can just look at the data here. This is the confusing part. Like, look at this downtrend, $30 to $10, and this has been happening for like 3 years.
And so it's just something we're tracking, right? I would not call that a high quality 1-2 setup. Not excited about it at all.
And the trading volume is nothing like XRP. You can see here, people are buying some Link, but nothing like before.
Simply something I'm watching. It gives us parameters for a pullback that we can observe. I mean, if there's a reaction here, then this could indeed be the start of the third wave. I mean, we would love to see that. This would be the space from where it could start, right? After a first reversal attempt, we have a correction. Yeah, so we have a series of higher highs and higher lows.
Every time we see like a whale buying at the bottom for Chainlink, it just gets dumped on. Again, guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. But this is how I see it.
That series of higher highs and higher lows should get corrected.
It's not perfect.
So it should get
not perfect for
a pullback, right? In a wave 2. We treat that as this would be a wave 2 as long as it's a 3-wave move up, and as long as we can avoid a decisive break below $12. Because, I mean, let's be honest, a decisive break below $12 would open the door to new lows. That's the problem. If we get a break below this critical support, it first of all would open the door to a test of the Friday 21st of November low.
So are we going to go back to $2, $7? I mean, we're not that far off, but those were the worst times for Chainlink. This is the problem. The worst times for Chainlink were at these price levels, exactly as $8 or whatever it is. And then we go back to $26. We see, wow, that's cool. You know, that was just August, and suddenly we see another push further. It seems like a lot of people are moving on from Chainlink, and I could be totally wrong. I would need to check more on data. But there's a lot of sell-offs if we check the order book over here. Like tons of sell-offs.
But then, yeah, I mean, if we test that level, new lows are very likely. That's why we typically track the 78.6 retracement for a wave 2. We know this is the key spot, okay? Now, in this zone, what we'd love to see now, if this yellow scenario is correct, and I'm not highly confident in it, but what we'd like to see is a break above the yellow trend line. Now, let me be very clear. While I record this video, I can see a pretty much complete looking ABC structure. Surely that C wave might give us another low. What I don't see is a confirmed reversal. I don't see
Exactly. It's like a free fall right now.
a confirmation that we're starting a third wave here at all, not yet. What I'd like to see though for that is a break above the yellow trend line. So I mentioned over the last few days how important this yellow trend line is. It's been with us for weeks now, okay, for many, many weeks. And we're printing a series of lower lows and lower highs here. And so overall, right? And so to break that, I need to see a break above this yellow trend line. It's very simple. It's simple. It's a simple trend filter, that trend line, okay?
Yeah.
And so if we can get a break above that yellow line, that would be a first indication, I think, that circle wave 2 has bottomed. I mean, if I see any micro 5-wave move up on the smaller time frame, yeah, that might also serve as an initial indication we're turning around. But for now, this is already quite a substantial C wave. It even moved.
I mean, just like a sale like this just tells you that a whale has sold a massive amount. And look, we can see those same patterns back when, it went from $20 to $29. Look how many days it was $30. 7 days until we saw a huge sell-off. So someone was DCA selling here. Over. Downtrend here. Launched $20. And a lot of people bought at $30. They were extra liquidity for $11. It's not like XRP, which already peaked its all-time highs. Is something like Chainlink, did it even recover from? So let's see over here. Chainlink. See, so this was the peak, $45. It has still a lot to recover from its all-time high. It's very concerning for me that we're gonna reach all-time high here.
Beyond the 161.8 extension at 1241, so I can remove that. We're already below ideal targets for a C wave. That's not necessarily a problem. It does happen. These are not super reliable, but we're still holding the standard support zone. So I think we could still go a little bit lower. If you're interested in a very, very, in a first resistance zone.
So yeah.
Then it's going to be the 50% retracement here. That
seems like it's just not pushing to $50 anytime soon, but it needs to stay above $20. That's my opinion compared to crypto online. I could be wrong here, but let me know what you guys know in the comments. There's no wrong or right answers. So yeah, seeing that, Link, my man, could be doing better. I mean, something is going off in there. Maybe whale selling. Maybe it's just like, a lot of competition with other coins.